started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild. rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine, Nino. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Fine Nino coming back at you live and direct, man. Welcome to another live stream. Coming back with another banger, baby. Another banger. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new, man, a good time to be right now to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. That like and subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. With a banger. Back with a banger. Alright. Hey, we will be going back live with our Miami, Ohio season. I just got some videos I need to drop on that. But make sure y'all check out the new video that I did drop where we came back, where our revenge game. We lost 24-zip. Next game, we got our revenge, man. So check out that MAC championship. Also the shorts that's dropping all week. So make sure y'all check out all of that as well. And yeah, man, we'll be right back on this Miami, Ohio Dynasty. In the next few, I'll say about the end of this week, beginning of next week for sure. But I am now posting from now to the end of the year every day. The grind don't stop, baby. Let's go, baby. The grind don't stop. The grind don't stop, chat. Let's go. We gotta keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going for sure. Gotta keep it going. Oh, Auburn beat Georgia? What? Dang. Sheesh. That's bad. Okay. Let's check out the recruiting. Martin. We got hard commit. Hard commit. Hard commit. Hard commit. Ooh, recruiting battle. What do you mean? So what you want then, bro? They really want you. We really want you. So what's up? What you want? Championship contender? Good. That's the only one. That's cool. It's the only one. We good though. Alright, let's go and upgrade these skills. Let's max out all this first. What we want to do here, chat? I think I'm gonna do. I did the offensive line last, so I'm gonna do last time. So I'm gonna do the defensive line, quarterback. We can go running back, linebacker, and then we'll have 25 left over. I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's go. I like that. I like that. Got some new things coming to the stream too, man. Some things I'm working on, man. We working over here, man. We working over here, chat. We are working. Let me see. I didn't even hit this button. Ooh, we got a tough stretch. I forgot. So one of these games we're probably gonna lose. I don't know which one. How is Oregon 3-3 and ranked 21? Don't make no sense. This is top 25. And Notre Dame number 2. Ooh, they are. Man, they went 8-0. They 8-0 right now. Notre Dame out here acting up. They out here acting up. All right, let's go. We gotta get started. Oh, we came. Let's go, Melvin. Came to the right place, young man. You came to the right place, bro. You know what it is, bro. You know exactly what it is, bro. You came to the right place, bro. Let's go. And we got the punter. Let's go. Dang, Isaiah West thinking about leaving? I'm gonna have to give him some more tick. He ain't going nowhere. He definitely about to get some tick now. Recruiting, that's what I was doing. I just want to make sure that was bro. Pretty sure that was bro. Yep, let's go. Lock the man. This is a 94 acceleration. Hit power 90, 84 speed. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Let's go. Another 5-star, baby. Another 5-star. I gotta practice real quick. It's been a little minute. Gotta get the fingers adjusted. Moving correctly. Hitting the right buttons. Let's go, chat, man. Let's go. Turn me up, bro. Turn me up. Turn me up, bro. Jesus. All right. Bam. And then we just want to bam. Let's go. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. So if you don't back up as far back, like they don't break containment that fast. See. See, I moved around in that pocket right there. Let's go in this. Phillips, man, you got a block, bro. All right, We ready. Oh, let me check the Heisman. Make sure our boy is still leading the way. Oh, dang, he dropped. Marcel Reed, what? What did he do last game? Alright. We didn't even have a good game. We didn't even have no game last week, so. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's lock in here.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. This is one of those benchmark opportunities for both teams, a mid-season top 10 showdown. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the USC head coach before the game. This is a separation game. We are right in this conference championship race, but today is the day we show we're the better team. He wants to use that home field advantage, make sure the crowd is up, on their feet, and loud. But he says, guys, we've got to give them something to cheer about early to start the game so we can use that home field advantage. Guys, back to you.
Let's do this.
Thanks, Holly.
Got to get this big dub on the road. Then we got Oregon at home, baby. Let's go.
And the Trojans ready to kick it away first.
All right. Yep.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Almost has some wiggle room right
The
there.
Buckeyes offense will have the football first. And here comes Julian Sayet. And a lot of pressure on these two quarterbacks. They know the guy on the other side can put points on the board.
Well, I think the biggest thing that makes this game fun to watch is you've got two programs going head-to-head known for developing elite quarterbacks. And you've got two examples of that in this one. This is one of those games, David, you're not going to want to blink because these guys, I think, are going to be lighting it up. They're going to be taking shots, being aggressive, and it easily could come down to which of these two has the ball.
They better play some defense. It's going to be a long night, baby.
But I'm more interested in seeing
Long
who handles the
night,
nerves
baby.
first, because this is big time. We're talking about who the better guy is, pumping up both QBs. Who can handle that in the beginning of the game, get settled in, start off on the right foot, and don't make those mistakes.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Jackson. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
That was a horrible play.
The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And they'll just down it right there.
Let's go.
It's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up, great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone, but that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, back up, close to their own end zone. Running inside, it's Jordan. At the 20, he's got space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
And that's not a
I don't
surprise.
understand how that
We
even
all knew
happened.
and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
Out
Like
wide
that.
right, it's
We
Mosley.
are over that.
He's brought
We are
down
over
quickly.
that.
Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is
I
good
think I'm
enough
gonna
to
have
give
to
them a
go
first
man
down.
here.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving
Bro,
up
are
at
they
the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the
they
weeks have
serious
progressed, and
right
now
now?
we've got this major clash, head-to-head, in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
They are
A
serious
nice
right
passing
now.
game by
They are
this
serious,
offense.
serious
The
right now.
quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Deep shot for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Jermaine
Set for the
Matthews
point
is
after
getting
we have
cooked
the
right
first score of the
now,
game.
bro.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end
This
zone.
is
It all
wild.
comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll
Get
do
out
that
the
all the
way,
downfield.
bro.
He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go, man.
Pulls and fires complete to the right.
JJ.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Say it. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the
Let's
home
go.
run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him.
Let's go, JJ. Let's go.
Big play for this offense.
Needed that right there, baby.
32. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10.
Let's go. This should be a good run right here, baby.
Hits inside, it's West. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Here's Julian saying to throw. Fires to the tight end. Shakes a man, and he
I never seen that animation. That was dope.
He is wrestled down at
That
the
was dope.
17-yard line. They've got a 1st down in the red zone.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go catch this.
Let's go, Isaiah.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown.
You ain't going nowhere. I don't care. Let's go.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Come on, hit stick.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice.
It's all good, whatever.
Space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he
Let's
knew
go.
exactly where to
Good
go
hit,
with the
Jermaine.
football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. Misses receiver there, it's incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home,
Let's
gets
go.
it down at the 23. The Trojans will punt this one away.
It's a big stop right
First
there.
look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week.
Let's go. Let's go.
Followed him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Quick give. It's Jackson. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Caught me like that.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on...
Good job to lay out and make the catch.
Let's go.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They're all over it. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I
I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down.
Let's go.
No harm, no foul.
Throwing, say it. Pulls it in. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Like quadrupling my boy right now.
So critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Let's go.
Powers inside.
First down, baby.
Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable,
oh, why you stop?
Successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Why did he stop?
And the D deny them on second and goal. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Here's Sayin to throw. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy open.
Definitely running in here. Should have ran it on second down. Sorry, though.
Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal.
Let's go.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lockhart.
Let's go.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Play action on first down. Out wide left, it's Anderson.
Good tackle, boy.
Gets it out just short of the 20. Out.
Let me see. Can I change this right now? There we go.
At the 19-yard line and a little more room to operate.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. To the air, it's Mayava.
Oh.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, and most QBs will tell you it starts from the waist down, and the feet have to be tied really well with the upper body and with the mechanics. And you could tell, drifted a little bit there. Because of that, inaccurate throw.
Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on third and short.
Let's go. Lock in, lock in.
They want to throw it.
Oh, he got that pick.
It's Jordan. At the 35, he's loose. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
That's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions, because the running back was not the primary target on that play. You find the check down, though.
That's
when you
wild,
get to
bro.
that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle
That
and the
is
speed.
wild,
He's going to make something
man.
really positive happen. He did right there.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Off play action. Uncorks it. Got a man in the middle. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Max got it on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The unproductive first down completion now brings up 2nd and long.
Look at that.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mayava. He's got
Let's go. Let's go tackle right there, boys. We're going for it.
Short of the first down.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain. And now
they will score! Touchdown,
Bro. Are you... Bro.
Touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
Oh yeah, you got
to go. But the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Yeah, he gone. He's sitting the rest of the game.
Kicker took a nasty looking shot and that personal foul goes against the defense.
He's sitting the rest of the game.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
I cannot.
On the move, it's Jackson. Just smothered on the play. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind
watch,
the sticks.
Bro. Watch they try to do some good, bro.
To get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Firing to the right, complete. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Fourth down, say it. Nice move there.
Let's go.
And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Finds his tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Let's go.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Trojans. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Bro.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field.
Oh, I'm so mad, bro. Like, he was
with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Looking for space. It's Jackson.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Just feeds the running back. He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain.
This is some bull,
Timeout
bro.
signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's West. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. Just
Like, I'm so confused,
the right
bro.
read,
Like,
read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Taken in by Smith on the right
Let's go.
side. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Say it. Buying time to his right. It's caught. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. They'll take the penalty and move them back.
That's some bull.
First down here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
You want to make it
Like, they just beating our people off the line, bro. I don't understand,
more
bro.
human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense. Getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Sayin back to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Timeout is called.
Literally
They
cheating,
get down to
bro.
3 seconds before stopping the clock, and they'll have a chance to put points up before the break.
And now I can't move
With
my...
just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. This crowd
I'm
trying
supposed to
do
lose
it,
this game.
hard to get inside the kicker's head. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within
I'm supposed to
4.
lose this game,
We've
Chad.
played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, week 9,
I'll be
go
right back.
time. So let's get down to business with a notable update.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty mode, we're fine. Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad.
Alright, let's go.
The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Booted out of there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
The Trojans head coach told me at the half he is very pleased with how his quarterback is performing. As you guys know, he has become really firmly entrenched in this Heisman conversation, getting to be a little bit later in the season. But his performance has got to match that hype. And in the first half,
Like,
so
why
far,
didn't I
so
switch
good.
to him,
Very
bro?
pleased with what they're seeing, and Coach said he wants to keep that going here to start the second half. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Mayava.
Good tackle,
brought
Jermaine.
down right at the line of scrimmage. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unleashes it. Out wide right, it's Jordan. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And they spread him out. And the defense, you got to kind of pick your poison, right? It's hard to go man across the board. It's to pressure the QB, so they play it safe. They go zone.
Get the fuck out.
And he's got room. Good solid pick up there. Now they can start to
Bro,
smell
are
it
you
with the first down
serious?
at the 31. The Trojans want to crank the tempo.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that
They
first
are
half.
robbing
so in
me
the
right
third
now,
quarter,
bro.
they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Long way to go on 2nd down.
Bro, what is he doing?
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They'll run it. It's Jordan. Nowhere to go.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make
Bro,
some
the
plays.
fact that he got that off is, like, absurd.
That one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Sets his feet, it's Mayava.
Bro.
Right side, it's Anderson. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. And the Trojans have it with a 1st
This
and goal.
is crazy, bro. Like, we're getting torched.
They'll try
Like,
to get it in with the run. Touchdown,
we're getting
Southern
torched by them,
Excellent
bro.
pass by the back on the option. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense.
This is so wild, bro. USC is not this good, bro. At all, bro.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on Ohio State's sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go.
Come on, man. Block, man.
Guys, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. The run inside. It's Rogers. Solid run.
30 inches my butt, bro. Come on.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Buckeyes come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Trying to slip through and pick it up.
Bro, you're not.
They get him
No.
on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Plowing on
Bro, get
fourth
the...
down. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here at the Trojan sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Dumps it off in the flats. The defense
Cheating,
wouldn't let it loose
bro.
there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. Held it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. Sometimes you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you can tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
Come on, bro.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Making the adjustment on the play. Say it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown USC. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Bro, this
Nice
game,
job executing
bro.
all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. He lost it high and deep
Throws
down
it
the
out
right
of
side.
bounds, Chad.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the
He
huge
throws it
gain
out
on
of-
first down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
We're just getting out of this game at this
From
point,
the
bro.
gun, it's Jackson. Pass to 6. At the 45 on his way. A lot of room to the right. He's at the and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, it's easy to call plays when
You
I
really
got
can't
guys
throw
like
the
this
ball,
who can take
man.
the
Like, they
ball
get in the
and
backfield
rip it
so
70
fast,
plus to
bro.
the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Try to get the ball back here.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
2nd and long here. He's looking to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser.
They would not let me switch on my player.
To make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than
Oh
that
my
last
gosh, these
Snagged in, there's running room.
dudes just be laying out my wide receivers, bro. I mean my
It's a nice
corners,
play call
bro.
there. You've got 2 possession
don't
lead.
understand,
You're trying to
bro.
keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Fields the punt.
I can't get no little boost, no little. I'm out here just getting BTA.
As we head to the 4th quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around.
Come on, man, we gotta go down here and score.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. He's going to change things up against this defensive look.
Come on, Isaiah. Come on. Hike the ball. Damn.
Running inside. It's West. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Send the tight end in motion. Here's Julian saying to throw. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants. Use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Say it.
Bro, get
and
the...
he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Like, I swear, bro, like, when they want the computer to win, bro, it's nothing you could do. It's nothing you could do, bro. I got played. I got hosed, bro. I knew it was happening, but I just didn't know it was going to happen like this.
Here comes the heat.
I didn't know it was going to happen like this, man.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive,
bro, like,
they were looking for.
Snags it and he's open. He's
like, bro, in real life, what player is doing this right here, bro? And Jalen McClain is definitely not doing this. Let me run straight into him. Let me run directly at him. He's not doing this. He's not. He's not.
The 15. Trying to run, it's Miller. They didn't get a push at
I
all
cannot.
on
Bro,
that one. It'll be
he's
no
not doing that, bro.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 3rd and long coming up. The ride. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for
Man,
it
I'm
here
so
on
mad,
4th
bro.
down? They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
Give me green, but I don't got no. Man, see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Whatever, man.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He stopped right there. Oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Changing the routes with his receivers. Throwing, say it. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Buckeye! Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you. And
Man, they robbing me right
it's always a good
now,
idea
bro.
to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on
Come on, man. We
same
need a hit stick right
gets
here.
the big touchdown.
Gotta get a hit stick right here. Come on. Gotta get a big hit.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're
Bro.
back here late. It'll be second down.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed? That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
Oh, pressure's coming. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. The give is to Miller. Got
Bro.
some green grass.
What?
Got the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Bro, I swear they get the best blocks, bro. Computer get the best blocks, chat. Computer get the best blocks. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this amazing block that I never get right here. Look like, bro. Everybody. My team don't block nothing like this, bro. Look at the whole team. The whole team. My team don't block nothing like this. They will.
Defense giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game.
What? This right here is the reason why I do offline seasons. I don't do online, bro. I wanted to take that L if I was going to take an L. Like, bro, I can crash out right now, bro. I really wanted to. Oh my. Make an online dynasty. Faster what? Everything they say. Faster download. Faster whatever it's called. Bro, I am bro. Chat, I am pissed. Like, I wanted to lose if I was going to lose. I was going to take that fate. But the fact that I have to play that whole game over because no one knows what the outcome was going to be, bro. I was only down a touchdown. They haven't crossed the 50 yet. Or did they? Did they cross the 50 yet? I don't remember if they crossed the 50 yet. Hold on. No, they haven't. They wasn't even across the 50. And then I just get, like, I'm like, wait, I didn't pause again? Like, come on, man. I'm just trying to figure out, like, chat. I'm so mad right now. I don't know if I can even do another game after that, man. I wanted to lose that game. I really wanted to lose that game, bro. I'm so mad that the game could not allow me to be defeated. Because now I'm going to go back and correct everything I did wrong. I'll tell you what, I won't be live streaming until I play that game again. So I will be live streaming that game again. But I won't be playing it again without being on live. I'm so mad about that, bro. You can't even pause the... Oh, and it signed me out of EA as well. So is EA down? No, EA's not down. They just kicked me out. Oh, man. This freaking game, chat. Man, gotta love it. I love this game, though, man. It's so fun. But I wanted to take that L. I really wanted to take that L. And I don't think I got it in me to try it again. What's today? Sunday night. I don't know if I want to play again. I'm thinking. I think. What's up? Welcome. We just got disconnected from EA, so there's that. Welcome to the stream. How long we been on for? An hour. What's up? Should I play it again, chat? I'm so mad, bro. I'm so mad. Should I play it again? I can't believe EA kicked us out, bro. I'm debating if I should play it again. I don't know. I'm mad he kicked us out. I don't feel like playing it tonight. I'm definitely gonna play it again, but tonight, I swear it's like, Oh, UCLA, I didn't even know. They 7-0. Dang. What the? I didn't even expect that, bruh. So yeah, I definitely gotta win this game, but they gotta play each other either way. So win or lose, I still control my destiny to the Big Ten championship. But it's the Prince. I wanted to lose that game if I was gonna lose, bruh. I'm so mad, bro. EA, bro. Make an online Dynasty. Faster this, faster that. Like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Man, y'all just hearing a rant right now, man. Look, all what happened was, since y'all just tapping in, let me show y'all what happened, chat. Let me show y'all what happened here. Look, it's a good game. It's a good game. This is where it all happened. 3rd and 10. Look at this magnificent block right here. Block. Block. Everybody block. First down and more. So, yeah, I get mad. Like, wait a minute, man. How they just blocked everybody just perfectly? How they doing this? Hold on. Just look at this, chat. Look, everybody's blocked perfectly. Everybody. Hat on a hat. My team don't block like this. A hat on a hat. My team don't block like this, bro. This is textbook blocking right here, chat. My team don't block like this. And I'm the Ohio State. This is USC. And then I'm like, all right, man, I'm over it. We get a stop. They ain't even passed the 50 yet. Then I for some what? That quick. Look, chat. Look, I'm clicking around. I'm trying to switch. Look, clicking around. I'm trying to get on my player, changing stuff. Look. So if you're just tapping in, this is what I'm debating. If I should play, should I call it a night? If you got some advice or you wanna, drop some thoughts, man, go ahead and drop a comment, man. But I don't know if I want to play again. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pissed. I am pissed. I wanted to lose or possibly come back and win that game. And I ain't got a chance to do neither. I have to play that whole game over. Go ahead and fix all the wrongdoings that I was doing, because I did mess up twice. I threw 2 interceptions, 1 for a touchdown. So I was ready to take that L, man. It is what it is at this point. But y'all didn't even give me a chance to even see if I was gonna win or lose. Like, I was only down 7. Yeah, man. That's what I call it, man. I call it right there, chat. Chat, it's been real. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I will be back live. Today's only Sunday, so I will be back live. I want to say Wednesday night. I'll be back live. Hooping on Tuesday with some Buckeye greats. And yeah, man, Monday night it's gonna be with the family. So yeah, I'll see y'all back Wednesday. So yeah, man, see y'all Wednesday. Hey, be on the lookout for the new videos that is dropping. Well, yeah, the new videos and shorts dropping tomorrow. Shorts is dropping tomorrow. Video dropping on Wednesday. But I'll see y'all back Wednesday. Until then, man, we out, man. Peace, love. We out.